Welcome to the Access to Legal Aid Caucus's first briefing for the 117th Congress. I'm Mary Gay Scanlon, Congresswoman for Pennsylvania's 5th Congressional District. I'm so happy to be here with my co-chair, Representative Brian Fitzpatrick, also from Pennsylvania, our distinguished guests from the Legal Services Corporation, and expert panelists from across the country. As most of you know, the purpose of Access to Legal Aid Caucus is to inform members and their staff about the importance of access to legal services across all sectors of society, whether that means legal representation for veterans, those facing evictions, people struggling with opioid addiction, or survivors trying to escape domestic violence. Legal aid can have a life-changing impact on those of our constituents who need the most help. I'm proud that our caucus has and will continue to tackle those critical issues in a bipartisan way. And we're looking forward to bringing many more informative briefings to the Hill. Now, before coming to Congress just over 2 years ago, I spent over 3 decades working at the intersection of pro bono and legal services work as a volunteer, as a board member, and as an employee, partnering with legal services agencies across the country on a variety of poverty and civil rights issues to expand access to legal representation for those who wouldn't have had access otherwise. We worked on everything from housing and immigration to voting rights and child advocacy issues. And I saw firsthand that most of the time, our legal system is not easy to navigate alone by people who are often facing multiple crises and stress. So my moving to Congress was really sort of a change in venue because I'm still working on many of the same issues, just in a new forum. But every day I am seeing that through line between clients and constituents. And I really think it's important that we forge those connections between particularly constituent service representatives who are working in our congressional offices and legal services. This is especially true now as our communities are continuing to suffer the consequences of the coronavirus pandemic. And there's an opportunity both to strengthen the relationship between constituent services and client services, and to help our members of Congress and their staffs gain a greater understanding of just how important legal services are. Helping folks stay in their homes, beat opioid addiction, access veterans benefits, get access to all of those great things we've passed through Congress to help our constituents. Often we're going to rely upon legal services either to help individual clients or to help explain it to us and to the general public. And that's where our legal aid partners are so, so important. So that's why I'm proud to be hosting this conversation so we can hear from the experts on the ground about the impact of COVID on their clients, our constituents. And I'm looking forward to hearing how Congress can be more supportive of those efforts going forward. So thank you all for being here, and I'll turn it over to my co-chair and colleague from Pennsylvania, Representative Fitzpatrick.